Down there is the Larry Garten, that is where we're heading. Up there in those crags, that is our intended objective. That is Corie Altrum. And our aim is to go and climb one of the gullies up there. Find the last of the snow, which is unfortunately melted over the past week. It's looking like it's going to be an absolutely cracking day. Some sunshine, just some clouds, hopefully no precipitation. So me and Charles are going to head down Larry Garten and see if we can't get ourselves up one of these winter routes. Unfortunately, the cloud from the south has moved up a tad and now covered the sun, and it's looking a wee bit craggy up the top on the crags. Hopefully it moves through. The forecast says sun and cloud all day, so hopefully it passes over. But right now it's all clagged in. So I've just stopped at the river just below Corie Altrum. Gonna get a wee rest here, bite to eat. And just head straight up the middle of the screen and over to the right to where those crags are. We're here, we're making our way up. We've just came up. You kind of jut off from the river which is going up just when you get just below the crags, and there they are up there. We're not far away now, but this terrain's really quite challenging. All this rock is really slick, it's got a layer of ice in it, so we're just trying to pick our way up carefully. Right folks, you join us here. We're just came to a really crisp bit of snow just below the crags. It is still a bit patchy, but we're going to have to get the crampons on here, as Charles is doing at the minute, because the ice is really it's really good. It's going to be really good climbing, so we'll get the crampons on here and hopefully fire up. There's the view back down to where we came in. The car's just parked out at the road there. There's the 82, and yeah, looks like it could be quite nice. Just below the face of our climb. Just had to come up this exceedingly steep slope, which is an absolute bandit on the old calves, but we're nearly there. I'm going to just head up. Charles is behind me, and I'm going to go up and dig a ledge so we can get all our ropes out and see what we're going to do. Welcome to the ledge we've got laid out here. It's not the best, very narrow. The slope that we came down and the walk out. And our route's heading up to the left there, and our other route is over by the big face, so we'll decide what one we want to do once we're all ready and head on up. Well, you can see, but I'm just a bit further up. I'm up here. There's a lovely cave. Look at this. It's all been carved away. Cracking stuff. Got a wee bit of first gear in. Gonna build an anchor here. Got some hopefully more wee cracks I can find round about before we head up. See what's what. Come and join me in my cave. There's literally nothing. What? Holy.
Jeez.
Where did that come from?
No clue.
It landed on my wrists.
Eh?
That was so lucky, that landed on my wrists and not my head.
Right, let's get out of here. I've got all this.
Scary. That is scary. Yeah, luckily it didn't hit my head.
Yeah. That's climbing.
Can you hear me? Charles has topped out over the top. He's now just probably going to set up a bailey and bailey me up so I can get up and over. And I'll dismantle my wee anchor set up here. Hello there. Oh, my camera's like when you're like oh, I missed my epic top. I must have hit it with the cornice. I must have hit it with no.
Right,
The shot of it coming over.
blow you back in.
Absolutely glorious. Glorious, glorious. We picnic sesh past our pots. Bit in. Oh, good day so far. This lunch complete. It was absolutely lovely, and the sun has came out to bid us farewell. The camera's not doing it justice, but that view down Loch Etive is absolutely stunning away out to Benmore Mill. Absolutely gorgeous. There's our gully up. This is where we topped out. You can see where Charles broke the cornice all the way back down. Yeah, it was quite a journey, but it was so cool. And then all the way back out and down. There's up into the Corie, and our gully was the one on the right hand side next to the big rock face. I'll put up screen what the name of it was, but I don't know if it is named or not. Anyway, my camera keeps cutting out, so you'll probably see me cutting and chopping because it's really cold and it keeps dying. Anyway, let's head back down to the bug. The water's just crystallised all the shrubs down here. Right folks, you join us back. The point up there, there's the crag. So this is the point where we jutted off the path to head up. The path leads back down there towards Laggarton. And me and Charles have just traversed across the burn there where Charles is. It's a really nasty descent. All the rocks covered in water because there's a burn which runs down the middle of this gully. So it makes it really quite tricky. However, we've navigated it. We've got here and we're going to just boost back down. Lovely view back through the Laggarton there up to our route. It's been an absolutely terrific day. Right folks, that's us just coming to the end of the adventure for today. The road's just up ahead of us and we've made it back out to Laggarton. Absolutely 10 out of 10 day. The conditions were perfect. The snow conditions, absolutely wonderful. It stayed dry. We got some lovely views once we summited the top of the gully. And yeah, I had no complaints, apart from maybe not enough protection in the gully itself. However, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always folks, have you climbed Stubinian? See you in the next one.